welcome to our I sheet. So again, we have our little I says it and I. We have our sheet with insects, iguanas, ink, iron, infant, idea, Inuit, igloo, ivy, ice cream, ice cubes, and icicles. This is our first one for tomorrow. It's colouring all the capital I's in pink and all the lowercase i's in green, and then she's going to count how many scoops there are, and I'll help her write the number in. Her free play game for this week, unless she gets bored of it, is these are called I Want to Be. That's why we're using these, because we've been doing a little bit on community helpers, but these are I Want to Be specifically, so I think it's an early learning I Want to Be mix and match. So that's all I picked mine up secondhand somewhere. And then over to our folder with the rest of the sheets in for the week. With eyes, I've kind of been a bit more stuck for ideas. So, and ideas begin with I as well. So, this one is a dot the I's and then trace the Indian and colour in the Indian. She still needs help with tracing, but if she's in the mood, she gives it a good go. This is a 1 to 15 dot to dot the ice cream, which she will enjoy doing with a little bit of help, just for control. My idea is, so I've just drawn this big light bulb for her, and then she can draw, because she keeps telling me at the moment, I've had a brilliant idea, Mum. So I thought she can draw or write down any brilliant ideas in here, and even if I don't know what it is, she'll be able to tell me, but that's so-and-so, that's Merida, or that's Ariel, or she'll be able to tell me what she's drawn. They normally can at their age. How many imps are hiding in the garden? So these little purple things are my versions of imps, and she's going to count them, and possibly name some of the other animals, but it's mostly about the imps for I. Again, this is from 1 + 1 + 1 = 1.com. So I is for iguana, tracing and colouring, tracing the lines, tracing the words, counting again. I might even let her put stickers, to count up to 20 using stickers on top of these. I don't think she's quite ready to trace that many numbers. I think she's going to get bored before she gets anywhere near 20. So I probably will give her some stickers to do this. We'll count them as well. She likes doing these. She has to be in the mood for them, but she does like doing these. They've each got a word in the colour that they need to be coloured in. So purple's written in purple. So if you can see, orange is written in orange. So she doesn't need to be able to read the words. She just needs to know her colours. And then a few questions for iguanas, about iguanas to think about. Then I've got help the inchworm collect the apples. So she's either going to use a pen, a dry weight pen, or she can use her fingers to help him yum 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 collect the apples and yum yum yum. I'm just going to yum yum. So it's kind of a tracing exercise for her. And then this is when she's a bit older. I kind of made this one a bit too complicated. So this is a simpler version of what that map was. And what it is she's going to learn left, right, up and down, or above and below. So the treasure chest is the centre, and what is left is going to be, they're all beginning with I, as insects, what's to the right, an igloo, what's above, inchworms, and what's below, an Indian. And she gets to colour in her key and then colour these in. And tell me whether they're left, right, above or below. The other thing I've made for her is this puzzle, if I can do it now. It's basically a... if she can work it out. It's only 4 pieces. It's an igloo. She's just going to put the igloo together. So it's just a puzzle for her to do with an igloo. Yeah, so she can count how many pieces there are. And then these are just little cards, 11 to 20 with igloos, because she did 1 to 10 for hedgehogs. So we need to work on 11 to 20 more than 1 to 10. She knows 1 to 10 really, really well. She struggles with 13 and 15 because logically in her brain, if she's been saying 12, 13, 14, or she's been saying 14, she thinks it's 13 and 15. So it does make sense. It makes very much sense, but they aren't what we call the numbers. So we just need to keep going with these till she gets 13 and 15 correct. And so she learns to slow down counting, because that's the only other thing she does. She counts so fast that she she ends up skipping numbers. But yeah, that's everything we've got for the letter I this week. We're probably going to get some insects out and look in our insect garden. We've got a bit of the garden we let overgrow, so she can lift it up and look for insects out there. We've got ivy growing on our wall, so she can look under there for more insects and snails and whatnot. And I'm sure we've got a couple of books. I think we've struggled for iBooks. I think I picked up a Bing book from the library just because he has that ing sound in the middle. But I've seen people with like iguana books, but I haven't been able to find one. So yeah, I shall show you how we go during this week. Every time we finish a week, I say what's the next letter, and we sing through the alphabet, and she tells me what letter comes next. So hopefully she'll be looking forward to coming down in the morning and doing all this with me. So yeah, I shall leave that there for now and catch you later. It's watching the ice from our iced tea melt, seeing as we're doing the letter I. Look, it's melted. Look, there's hardly anything left. You can't even pick it up now, can you? What happened to the ice? What did it turn into? What did the ice turn into, Babs? Water. So water is melted ice, or ice is frozen water, whichever way you want to look at it. We both really, really like Costa's iced tea. Any ice skaters?
What's that? What's that? What's that?
I don't know who that is, baby. She's a good skater though, isn't she?
That's Elsa.
Is she? You think that's Elsa? Elsa's blonde. Yeah, don't try and go on there, Babby. We can't go, we've got no socks. And we've just been swimming, we're wet.
Oh. Could you go there? Oh.
When we leave, I think when you have your lesson, Bab, they're on the ice. Insect hunt.
Oh, here's a baby.
We're also going to hunt for real insects and our little insect bit down there. Oh! Yeah, they're not very good ones, are they? They seem to keep breaking. Don't squeeze them too hard.
No.
It's very hot today. Try to keep her out of the sunshine too much. Okay, we've got bugs in here. Who's this?
I don't know.
They are ice cubes. What do you think is going to happen if they don't stay in the freezer?
They melt
They do melt. Do you reckon they'll melt quickly or slowly today?
slowly.
You reckon? It's really hot. Do you reckon they'll melt quickly or slowly?
Quickly.
Yeah, because it's very hot. If it was a cold day, they might melt slowly.
It's a windy
Are they cold?
They are.
Are they? Can you pick one up? Or is it slippy?
It is.
Is it like a bar of soap?
Yeah.
Is it like a slippy dippy bar of soap?
Lulu. What is Lulu doing? What is Sophie doing out with these eyes? Where's this thing?
I haven't put all of them in there, baby. I've only put a few. Hi, excuse the state of me at the end of this video. I'm enjoying the dusk in my garden after a nice hot sunny day. Rosie hasn't been overly into her sheets this week. I think kids are just going to be in and out of this kind of thing, so I'm not going to take it personally. Hopefully she'll be a bit more inspired by some of the sheets next week. If not, we might just have a break for a little bit, because she's been a very busy little girl and perhaps she just needs a little break. So yeah, we've been out a lot this week because it's been really, really nice weather, so we've been out a lot. And we watched, obviously we drank iced tea, we've watched ice melt, we've bathed insects, played with insects. We didn't search for real ones in the garden because Rosie actually prefers her plastic ones. And we watched ice skaters, and if I'd thought quick enough we would have gone ice skating instead of swimming, but we weren't dressed for it for afterwards anyway, so we're going to go ice skating next week so she can try it out. She's also started to do ballet the last 2 weeks. She goes to a dance teacher who teaches tap, ballet and modern, and she's absolutely loving it. We bought her a little uniform today, pricey enough, aren't they? And because she teaches tap and ballet, we're going to have to buy 2 pairs of shoes, tap and ballet, so we're going to wait for September for the shoes because she's probably going to grow over the summer. But I'm not allowed to go in and watch her. It's a class where you drop them off and come back, and you only get to see them dance when they do a show. So it's something for me to look forward to as well. I get to look forward to a show because as a homeschooler we see everything. So this is one of those things that can be a nice surprise for Mum because I'm always there. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to that. So yeah, the week on our letter I has been semi-successful. She's not done all her sheets. She wasn't interested in a couple of them, but it's not a big problem. We've still got a couple to do tomorrow, but if she's not, I'm not going to push it if she's not interested. So yeah, I hope the ideas have inspired you. I'm really, really looking forward to Kay because I've already done 2 exciting sheets that I know she'll enjoy and I know she'll want to do for the letter K. But we've got J next week. So we're going to be concentrating probably on a jungle theme more than anything, so just to give you a heads up. But for now it's ta-ta from me and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos.